All right. Hey, welcome back to Port Haven's watching of the season 4 of Star Wars Rebels. I am Yoda Bauer, and I'm here with.
Your boy, who is right now a puddle, Professor Jango.
Oh, yeah. So we're coming off of the first episode of the second half of season 4, which is called Jedi Knight, where it's Kanan. I really want to say seemingly has met his untimely demise because I'm still reeling. I want to say apparently and seemingly and words like that. Um, we're about to watch an episode called Dume, Dume, spelled like Caleb Dume, Kanan's real last name. And I'm a little bit suspect about why we're getting an episode named after him when he's dead. Um, but we're gonna see what happens. I have thoughts, but I want to just go ahead and watch the episode. There's not a whole lot of point in speculating at this point.
Yep.
When I have something to watch. So as always, bring up your episode of Star Wars Rebels, however you watch it, and sync it right along with us. Play our audio, and it'll be like we're all watching together. This is, of course, our first time watching it. So we're gonna go ahead and go on 3, or I'm at 000, just for the record, and we're gonna go on 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that the fuel depot?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like Price is there. I mean, a fuel depot is a small price to pay to kill a Jedi. She's gone a little crazy town.
Yep. A little
I wonder if
obsessive.
she's been sniffing some of the interrogation drugs. Oh, Zeb. How's Zeb gonna take it? Oh, gosh. Oh. Uh.
Oh.
I mean, Ezra should be able to sense him if he was there.
Yeah. Big brother Zeb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chopper.
This is very sweet. Should never admit you love someone on a TV show. It's the worst thing you could do when it's not the last episode. What are they gonna do? This is a trap. I think she's trying to lure them out.
Definitely a trap.
Give the girl like 5 minutes. My gosh. Sounds like a very Sabine plan.
Very much so.
I think it's a bad idea because of the whole trap thing, but it's a very Sabine plan. You gonna go talk to some wolves, buddy? I think this is a good time to strike up a conversation with some wolves. So talk to the giant force wolf.
He said you if you didn't pick up on that.
Yeah. This is interesting. Why are they mad?
As long as it's not because one of them is Ahsoka, I'm okay.
Right, yeah. This wasn't, I'm very confused. I mean, are they going to eat Ezra? Because I'm not going to lie.
If this were KOTOR, this is where you would use one of those charm animal type
Right,
force
yeah.
powers.
What is this? Are they herding him somewhere? Like sheepdogs?
That's the impression I get. Of course, they can just talk, so they could just say, hey, go there.
Right, go there. That would be easy. So maybe Kanan was going to hide on top of the fuel because he thought he'd be safe on top of the fuel.
Maybe so. Guess we'll just have to build a Death Star now.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow. Strike out at a parade, maybe.
Yeah. I'm guessing she doesn't make it to the Thrawn book sequel.
No. So he upgrades to Vader. Oh, yeah. Is this where the Mortis stuff is going to come in?
I was about to say, is that the painting?
Oh, dude, off to the left, it looked like a little Yoda thing.
Oh, his braid is still there.
Yeah, you can hang on to it forever. Because it's not creepy to... Mm-mm. Kara.
Oh.
Aww.
I hope Thrawn didn't like put a tracker in it or something.
Right? Oh. This is super intense right now.
It really is.
Yeah, no, it's...
The owl
There's...
on her shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So I think my new plan, my new idea here is that Kanan, it wasn't about saving Hera, it was about destroying the fuel.
Right. Or
He
doing
landed
both.
on the fuel tank so that the factory would be shut down.
Yeah. Maybe they were going to destroy it as they were leaving anyway.
Right. So that I could handle.
Yeah.
A lot more. What is the purpose of this little Ezra outing? I don't really know.
I don't either. Well, that was easy.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, okay. That's why he did it. I can accept that. Yeah, I can accept this a lot better.
Yeah.
And to be fair, like, you know, in my mind, it's like, you know, Yoda could have found a way out of that, but Kanan wasn't Yoda. You're pretty much always lost, so it's fine.
Star Wars, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Apparently. Why would they leave it? Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, they wouldn't know yet. I remember now conveniently.
Yeah.
Oh, Zeb. Justified revenge.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ezra's alone crying.
Van Gogh painting back there.
Right? Is Kanan a wolf now?
I sure hope not. This is...
I mean, he's got the symbol on his
Yeah.
forehead. Did Kanan turn into a wolf?
I don't know. It
Dave
was...
Filoni, you're really testing me here. I'm totally okay with watching this fight.
Me too. Too bad she doesn't still have the Darksaber.
You're right. Be really useful right now. Whoa, stealth suit.
Yep.
He went all predator mode. It's like super predator right now.
Yeah.
Get your helmet back on.
I was just thinking, get your can of spray paint.
Right? Stealth that. Ah, crap. There's so much.
It sounds like his voice too.
Yeah, it does. And not a wolf, just for the record.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors? Okay. What are you planning, Sabine?
She's gonna try to put that bomb on him, I think. Yep.
Womp womp.
Queen takes rook. Oh, it's paint. She took my advice.
Yeah, she did.
I really wanted him to headbutt him for some reason.
Yeah. Can I get that stealth suit off of him, maybe? Or just do that, either way.
Just tag him.
I just feel like this is like a game of Mad Libs. Like
Yeah.
he's just saying words. These are just words. This is all right, sure. Have you ever subjected yourself to watching anything of Doki Doki Literature Club?
I have not.
Anyway, for anyone who has played that, this just reminds me of the poetry from that game. Aww.
Oh.
With this series of hand signals.
Jedi sign language.
Okay. So now we're on the other side of that. You know, if I had, to be honest, I didn't go back and rewatch the finale before watching the last episode.
Yeah.
And I might have picked up on what was going on sooner if I had watched it in a go.
Right.
But, yeah, so I can handle Kanan sacrificing himself to make sure that the fuel depot was shut down.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's not him being stupid.
Right.
That's quite the opposite. But that was where I was at last time. I was just like, why would you go there? So the Jedi Temple is something I'm really surprised they didn't try to get sooner, but I guess they just, they had other things going on.
Right. I'm going to have to go back and find those episodes and watch those again before next week.
Yeah, those, it's the one with Yoda in it.
Right.
And I'm guessing that's where the Mortis stuff comes in.
I'm guessing so. I was looking earlier at the episode list, and there was one that said, like, unexplored paths or something like that.
Right.
Let me see what it was. It's called A World Between Worlds, and Wolves and a Door are the 2 episodes next week.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay. So clearly more is going to happen with these wolves.
Right.
So do you think Kanan is a wolf, or do you think that there's just like a force vision of a wolf that's a lot like Kanan?
Yeah, I think it's more along the lines of that. I don't think this is like some kind of new force ghost as animal type of thing.
Because, I mean, it had the pattern on Kanan's helmet was on the wolf's forehead.
Right.
but yeah, I just like the reason why Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Yoda could be Force ghosts is because they'd received special training.
Right.
Anakin could do it presumably because he was the chosen one.
Right.
And so he just could. But like so far, Anakin is the only person I know of who just could have some sort of Force afterlife.
Right.
And I'm fine with the chosen one being able to do that.
Right.
Kanan, as powerful as he is, Kanan is not an A-list Jedi Knight.
Right.
Like he's, to be honest, I mean, at least maybe he could have been if he had had more training, but like his training ended at being a Padawan.
Yeah.
And stuff. So like I don't see him getting to turn himself into a wolf.
I mean, and when Kanan was seeing the wolf before, it was obvious that it was just a vision, whereas Force ghosts have not been visions; they have been manifestations. And
So
even in this, Ezra saw a vision or a dream. And so it could be the Force using a familiar avatar to speak to people, but I don't think it's actually Kanan.
I'm pretty sure that was Freddie Prinze Jr.
Sure, yeah.
But that's different than it being actually Kanan.
Right.
So yeah. Yep, I'm still sad about Kanan, but I was pretty sure it was coming.
Me too.
And I feel better knowing that it was not him being stupid.
Right.
That there was a method to the madness. So I'm interested to see how things go, and I can now reinstall Twitter on my phone because I had to delete it because I just compulsively was checking it. So yeah, we'll do this again next week.
Yep.
Until then, just watch out for wolves, I guess.
You never know who they might be.
Never know.